Have you ever poured your heart into a text only to be met with silence? Or felt your stomach drop when she doesn't return your call? Gentlemen, if you're stuck in the endless cycle of chasing after her affection, I have news for you. You're doing it wrong. Chasing isn't attractive. It's a guaranteed method to distance her. What if the very thing you think shows interest actually repels her? Ever wondered why she goes radio silent right when you lean in? And what if one simple shift could flip the script overnight? Let's find out. Step 1, guard your self-worth. Gentlemen, let's talk about self-worth. Because here's the harsh truth. Chasing after someone who isn't reciprocating your feelings chips away at your self-esteem. Every unanswered text, every unanswered call, it whispers a dangerous message. You're not good enough, but you are good enough. You are worthy of love and respect. Right here, right now, without having to chase after it. Think about it. When you chase, you place your worth in her hands. Her response, or lack thereof, dictates how you feel about yourself. But true confidence comes from within. It's about recognizing your own value, independent of external validation. Chasing puts your value in her hands. Every unread text chips away at your confidence. Instead, lead with your own worth, your goals, passions, and standards. So how do you guard your self-worth? Start by shifting your focus inward. Invest in yourself. Pursue your passions, set ambitious goals, and celebrate your accomplishments. When you prioritize your own growth and happiness, you radiate an irresistible magnetism. When was the last time you canceled plans just to see her? Imagine reclaiming that time for something you love. Imagine this. You're engrossed in a project you're passionate about. Maybe you're learning a new skill or hitting the gym, pushing your limits. You're so fully engaged in your own life that you're not waiting around for her reply. And you know what? That's incredibly attractive. Step 2, master the abundance mindset. Now, let's talk about abundance. When you operate from a scarcity mindset, you act as if she's the only woman in the world for you. This desperation is palpable, and trust me, it's a major turnoff. An abundance mindset, on the other hand, recognizes that life is full of possibilities. There are countless incredible women out there, each with their own unique qualities. When you embrace this mindset, you approach dating from a place of confidence and relaxation, not desperation. Acting like she's your only option makes you chase, but life brims with potential. Friends, hobbies, or new connections. Fill your own cup first, then share the overflow. So, how do you cultivate this abundance mindset? Start by diversifying your social circle. Reconnect with old friends, join a club or group activity that interests you, and be open to meeting new people organically. List 3 solo activities that energize you. Commit to one this week and notice how your confidence and her interest naturally rise. Remember, the goal is not to replace her, but to fill your life with enriching experiences and connections. When you're genuinely happy and fulfilled on your own, you become a magnet for love and connection. Step 3, break the pursue-withdraw loop. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a frustrating cycle of pursuing a woman only to have her pull away the moment you show interest? This, my friends, is the dreaded pursue-withdraw loop. It's a vicious cycle fueled by insecurity and fear of rejection. You chase, she withdraws, feeling suffocated. She retreats, you panic and chase harder, reinforcing her need for distance. The result? Exhaustion, frustration, and a whole lot of resentment. Push too hard, she pulls away. Push harder, she pulls further. That back and forth drains both of you. Breaking free from this toxic dance requires a conscious shift in your approach. Instead of constantly chasing after her attention, focus on creating a dynamic of push and pull. Show genuine interest, then create space for her to reciprocate. Try this. Show interest, then give genuine space. Watch how she closes the distance when you're not chasing her shadows. Think of it like a game of tennis. You serve the ball, then you wait for her to return it. Don't be afraid to let her come to you. This subtle shift in dynamic creates intrigue and allows her to feel like she's winning you over, which, let's be honest, is a much more enticing prospect than being chased down. Step 4. Hack the dopamine chase. Let's talk about the science behind the chase. Every time you receive a text message or a call from her, your brain releases a surge of dopamine, the feel-good hormone. This creates a powerful reward loop, making you crave more and more of her attention. But here's the catch. This dopamine rush is fleeting. You're chasing a high, and like any addiction, the more you chase, the more you need to feel satisfied. This is why you find yourself constantly checking your phone, hoping for another hit of that sweet dopamine. Each reply hits your dopamine center, but it's never enough. You keep texting for just one more hit. The key to breaking free from this cycle is to become aware of it. Recognize that the dopamine rush is temporary and that your worth isn't tied to the number of notifications on your phone. Here is the secret. Create light unpredictability in your replies. A little mystery makes her wonder and want more. Instead of being glued to your phone, focus on activities that bring you genuine joy and fulfillment. Engage in hobbies, spend time with loved ones, and pursue your passions. When you're not constantly seeking validation from her, you break the dopamine chase and regain control of your emotions. Step 5. Position yourself as the prize. Gentlemen, it's time to shift the paradigm. Instead of chasing after her, position yourself as the prize. High-value men don't have to chase because they understand their own worth. They have standards, they have boundaries, and they don't settle for anything less than they deserve. Think about it. Would you respect a woman who dropped everything to be at your beck and call? Probably not. In fact, you'd likely lose respect for her and start to take her for granted. The same principle applies to how women perceive men. High-value men live full lives first. They don't pause everything for one date. So, how do you position yourself as the prize? Start by setting clear boundaries. Don't be afraid to say no if her schedule doesn't align with yours. Make it clear that you have a life outside of her and that you're not willing to put your life on hold for anyone. Tip: set a clear boundary. Say you're free after 7 p.m. and stick to it. When you value your own time, she'll value you more. When you value your own time and energy, you communicate to her that you're not easily won over. This creates an aura of mystery and intrigue, making her want to work harder to earn your attention. Remember, gentlemen, scarcity creates value. Become the man she can't resist. There you have it, gentlemen. 5 powerful reasons to stop chasing her and start becoming the man she can't resist. Remember, true confidence comes from within. It's about recognizing your own worth, investing in yourself, and living a life that excites you. There you have it. 5 professional reasons to stop the chase and become irresistible. Pick one shift and start today. Report back in the comments on your win. So, stop chasing shadows and start building a life that shines so brightly, she can't help but be drawn to your light. Because when you step into your power, you become irresistible. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and ring the bell for your weekly mindset upgrade. Don't miss the insights and real-world strategies right here on Victoria Insights.